Hi, this is Josh, your EdTech Spec, and in this quick tutorial we're going to cover how to attach computer files, that is things not in Google Drive, to Gmail. It's relatively simple, but I think there's some tips and tricks and a little changes in the new Gmail that folks might find useful. So here we are in Gmail, and we're going to start, as we always do, with our Compose window. Now I'm in an education domain, so anyone in my domain, I can just start typing up their name and it will pop in like they were a contact. I'm going to add subject line, files you needed. Okay, so now that we have some space, we're going to look at our choices. Now, typically what you probably have open are the formatting tools. And if you want to attach from Google Drive, you could use the Google Drive triangle, but this is how to attach files from the computer. So when we do that, I'm on a Mac, so this is the window that I get. If you're on a PC, you're going to get a slightly different window. And I could grab any of these things. For example, this PDF, and you see it does the upload and it's attached and it's blank. If I decide that's not what I wanted, I can just click the X out. We'll do that again. And you'll see you can, even jump into just attach whatever it is that you need to do here. Now, kind of another cool thing that you can do is if you have files on your desktop, you can just drag them in. Now you'll get this. Because this is a large, if it's a large file, you will get this. Attachments larger than 25 megabytes will be automatically uploaded to Google Drive. So I'm going to cancel that because that's not really what I wanted to show you. Show you just another PDF, drop files in there, and we have multiple things. Now, there's a couple of different things happen when we're using images. So if I did that same thing and then just dropped it there, see, wherever I put it, it sort of drops it in as an inline file. So now that I have it here, I click on it and you see it's automatically selected for best fit. This is called an inline image. So it will come through in the body of the email. I can say original size and you can see just how big it actually is. When we click on it again, we can say small, best fit, or if I want some sort of custom size. Now I would recommend using best fit because it's not just the best fit for your machine, but it's the best fit for who's ever looking at it. So if you're sending to somebody on mobile. Now, if this isn't where I wanted this, I could just select this and click remove. Let's say I wanted a photo up here and I want the Google Innovator light bulb. Because my cursor was up there, it decided where to put it. Now I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. Now there's another thing we can do with an image. If we see down here by the little green plus where it says drop to attach, I'm not putting it in the body of the email. I'm just putting it down where it says drop to attach. And notice that has now attached this image, not in line where the reader would see it as, but now it looks like a normal attachment. So then when I click send, the email goes off, no problem. If I need to, I can view message or undo down here. And if we go into sent messages, you can see how the other person will see it. So here, now here's some files you need. Oh, and it just looks like this image, which was the inline image, is just hanging out there. Now what's this little down arrow means when I hover over it is that's how I could download it to my computer. So this opens this up in a new tab. And now since it's a PNG and my file can open this, that's where it goes. So let's head back here. So all these, I can do several things. If I wanted to re-download this spreadsheet, I would click on the download arrow. And you see at the bottom of my browser, I have here the Excel spreadsheet, and it put it in my downloads folder. Whoops, that's not my downloads folder. It put it in my downloads, and that's how this looks on a Mac. Now, I have some other choices here. If I click the Save to Drive triangle, which I have here, you have a couple of choices. So the first one is that once I click it and that triangle goes colored, that's in my Google Drive. Now if I click Organize, I can decide where to put it and pick a folder, and maybe it goes in my classroom folder, and just click Move there. And then so I can put it not just in my Google Drive, which is what that colored thing means. I can, if I click that, I can organize and decide where in my drive I want to put it. Okay, so that is sharing or not sharing, that is attaching computer-based files in Gmail and the different ways you can handle photographs, which are really the only thing that has different properties. So hopefully that makes that really clear. Good luck in Gmail and happy Googling.